Today's star is the Sino-Doll T96 Misu. Hello everyone, welcome to today's unboxing episode by KD Doll Gallery. I'm your old friend, the director. As the year-end approaches, it's that time again when you can turn your year-end bonus into a beautiful doll. Our KD channel has been with you for over 5 years now, and many brands have been with us all this way too. The new product we're introducing today is from our old partner, Sino-Doll, the T96 Misu of the Recreated series. This T96 we're introducing today is the first torso product in the Recreated series. As a premium series under Sino-Doll, almost all the high-end features you can find, such as realistic paintwork, sculpted skin texture, mechanical eyes, softened buttocks, etc. are included. I won't elaborate on these this time. Let's mainly appreciate the shape and posture of this body. First, this is a brand new torso body. It's not made by cutting down an existing mold. Her waist curve is particularly unique. I've actually unboxed quite a few Sino-Doll products these years, but the shape of this torso among all their products is truly one of a kind. Her shoulder width is only 32 centimeters, which is actually relatively narrow by standards, but when paired with a massive 93 centimeter hip measurement and full bust, the numbers might suggest an unappealing figure. But in reality, Sino-Doll cleverly elongated the waist, elegantly combining these measurements. Visually, it still presents a realistic and natural beauty. And in terms of details, the subtle muscle lines unique to the Recreated series are still present. Combined with the sculpted skin texture, it looks as if it has the three-dimensional quality of real muscle. Next, let's take a look at the new head sculpt released alongside the T96 Misu. Sino-Doll's head sculpt style has always tended to differentiate the shapes of head sculpts through their internal structures, so their head sculpts are quite intriguing. They look similar from afar, but quite different upon closer inspection. And you can tell at a glance, this is a Sino-Doll head sculpt, maintaining a subtle tonal consistency, and they have relatively few rounder face shapes. But Misu, she belongs to the rounder type. Her jawline is not very defined. The corners of her mouth are gentle and slightly downturned, and her gaze is gentle as water. This feeling gives Misu a special kind of approachability. This Misu you see is the premium makeup version, so her facial features are more three-dimensional. The realism is stronger and it photographs better. Okay, that's all for the head appreciation. Next, let's move on to the body testing segment. Okay everyone, we are now all set. First, let's look at the skin texture on her hand. Through layered paintwork, we can see the texture details extending all the way to the base of the wrist. The three-dimensional effect is very obvious. And here on the palm, the blood vessels and lines, and even the bluish veins are all meticulously depicted. The shape of the fingers is also very slender and nice looking. Let's test her finger joints. A characteristic of the Recreated series is that the fingers can bend backwards slightly. Even though the T96 is a torso product, as it belongs to the same series, it can definitely do this too. Now let's try her fist pose. As you can see, all her fingers can successfully complete the fist clenching motion. And I just noticed the thumb joint has a small revision. Let me demonstrate. In older versions of Sino-Doll products, the design of the thumb joint when moving the joint at the base of the thumb would cause the entire index finger to move along with it. Now it's been improved. Look, the thumb can move independently. It doesn't affect the index finger. So does this affect the natural movement of the thumb? The answer is no, it doesn't, because an extra joint was added here at the base of the thumb. Look, the thumb can do this. In this state, it can still move further. The movement is very similar to a human. This is completely different from how other brands handle the thumb joint. Next, let's look at the thigh area here. At the thigh amputation area, the expected skin paintwork and texture detailing are still done meticulously. And the bottom has an anti-puncture structure. So if you place the thigh stump directly flat, there is no risk of the skeleton puncturing through. Okay, next, let's test her shoulder joint. The prepare pose is set. Let's start. First, pressing downwards is not possible. Then let's try lifting it upwards. Lifting upwards is possible. Let's see how high the shoulder can lift. It is quite high. The other side can't press down further. Here, everyone, take a look. The height difference of the entire shoulder is quite significant. It's perfectly fine for performing some special poses. Next step, let's try the shoulders forward and backward movement. First, try moving it backward. It's not possible. Now try forward. Forward movement is possible, and the angle is quite large too. I'd roughly estimate it's about 30 degrees. Such an angle is sufficient to meet users' photography needs. For this kind of torso product that only has the upper thighs, manipulating the thighs requires a little technique. So, first locate her thigh bone. Press on her abdomen and pull as much as you can. Then when you feel it won't move further, you can lift the doll up, using the doll's own weight to press the thigh bone down. Like this, you can position the thigh at the angle you want. The other side is the same. It's done. Have her lie down, and let's check the range of motion of the hip joint. If she had legs, it would be about 90 degrees. That's pretty good. Finally, it's the customary weight measurement. First, let's see how much I weigh today. 88 kilogram. Here, holding Misu T96. Let's measure together. Don't let me down. 121.1 kilogram. All right, everyone. We've just finished weighing. 121 minus 88 calculates to 33 kilogram. Subtracting the head and clothing accessories, the weight falls within the normal range. Finally, let's summarize. First point, in terms of joint mobility and paintwork, the performance is quite good. Moreover, in special categories like torso with thighs, the hip joint skeleton is usually harder to handle, often having issues with the thigh joint springing back or not staying in place. But with the T96, the issue of thigh spring is almost non-existent. It can achieve various poses required by users. The second point is the weight. Although the overall weight is considered high for a torso product, relatively speaking, her figure is truly explosive, with a full-bodied, very voluptuous physique. So in my view, her weight is completely acceptable. Lastly, there's the updated knuckle joint at the thumb. This joint design is very special, and Sino-Doll, to match their own artistic style, has always independently developed skeleton components like knuckle joints, so the overall price is also in the high-end range. Well, about the recreated series T96 Misu, we've covered most of it. This time, Sino-Doll put a lot of effort into the official product photography. For this specific product, they released multiple different styles of outfits that suit her. This is actually a direction worth discussing. Perhaps later we at KD will shoot an episode on this topic to talk about it together. Please stay tuned for that. So that's about it for today's episode. Misu will be on display at our KD Taichung store. Interested friends should quickly seize the opportunity to come to the store for viewing. If you like this product, you can also place an order while the current promotions last. Ordering early not only lets you enjoy it sooner, but also gets you the discount. Seize the opportunity. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
We are the KD Doll, top brand retailer of silicone dolls. We have received much international media coverage, and we are endorsed by most enthusiasts. KD Doll Unboxing channel has accumulated over 5 million views. We have brick and mortar stores in major cities in Taiwan to take care of our customers. Over than that, we also established a doll hospital to repair broken dolls. Meanwhile, we offer customized makeup services and organize many photo shooting campaigns for dolls. Therefore, if you are interested in silicone dolls, or you'd like to purchase a doll, KD Doll is your ultimate destination. In addition, your dolls are all delivered to your house by our personnel. You don't have to worry about being scammed when you order dolls from us. Your interest will be secured. Shopping in the KD Doll is tenable and reliable. What you see is what you get. Please feel free to contact our official customer services without hesitation. Our beautiful dolls are waiting for your appreciation.